Now, in this area that we're going to be checking out, it is completely new, and they do have an amenity center, which if you stick around until the end of the video, I'll be going over some of the features that you'll get in this particular subdivision. And I do want to start by also prefacing the fact that yes, there is an HOA in this particular subdivision. And maybe some of you guys are already rolling your eyes and are like, no, Alexa, I cannot do an HOA. And honestly, I used to think the same thing. I was the type of person where I was like, no, I don't want to actually have an HOA because I want to just have full access to do whatever I please with my house, and nobody is going to tell me what I can and can't do. And if you're like that, I hear you. But here is what my perspective has recently changed into, and maybe you're the same way. I've seen a couple of neighbors in certain areas where I have some of my rental properties that now they park sometimes like their RVs, they park semi-trucks, they park work vehicles like food trucks. And if I'm being honest with you, it takes away from some of the aesthetic. Like, I've heard complaints from some of my guests that have said, hey, I've seen this semi-truck and, it's kind of obstructing the view. And I actually, because of the fact that they're not supposed to be parked in a residential area, I've had to call the cops. And I know, you're probably calling me a Karen right now, but hear me out. I genuinely don't care. Like, for me, I'm like, okay, you know what? I could care less, you do your hustle. But if we think about it from that perspective where you're like, Alexa, well, I pay a lot of money for my house and I want my house to look the very best that it can be, maybe an HOA is for you because you want your neighborhood to look, nice and manicured. You want your neighbors to keep all of their junk in their backyard, and really it just look uniform, right? It look nice. And when I say uniform, I don't mean all of the houses look the same. That is not at all what I'm saying. In that other video where I'm showing you guys some of the different areas of the East versus some of the areas in Horizon, you'll see what I'm talking about. And especially even in this video, some of them do look a little similar, but there's a lot of different options and floor plans that you can choose from. And it really just comes down to you and your preference.